In today's video, I am going to be breaking down some crazy full court press defenses. Now, this is going to be more on the jankier, crazy, weird side, namely because of the title that says crazy. But these are some crazy plays that I've tried myself or I have seen firsthand, and I thought they were pretty janky, so that's why I'm showing them here. So let's get down and let's check these out. But really quickly, if you want some actual deadly strategies, make sure to go check out my Deadly Defensive Strategies book that is down in the description below. Okay, so to start, it looks like a 3-2 zone, and it isn't. It's not a zone really at all. It's kind of just weird. So let's say this is how most teams try to beat your press. They try to beat it by having some kind of a split here. Well, right off the top, player 3 is going to be trying to front face and deny that man. Meanwhile, player 2 is going to move and try and deny this man. Meanwhile, player 1 is kind of zoned up in the middle, trying to take away any passes that go to the middle. He may even want to try and shade this side so that if there is a lob pass over top, he gets it. Next, player 4 is full out deny on 5, and 5 is full out deny on player 4. So right now, everyone is in deny, and player 1 is kind of shading this side in case there's a lob pass over top of the defense so that he can intercept it. If there is no interceptions right away, and let's say they were able to get that ball into player 3. Player 3 is going to try and force his man towards the sideline. Player 1 is going to be then matched up man to man on player 1. He's going to be in full out deny, not allowing a pass. Now this is where it starts getting very interesting, because now player 5 is going to move towards the middle because we don't really care about this side of the court right now. He should still be in position to be able to cut off that full court or that pass over the court, but he starts zoning up in the middle. Player 4 is going to start zoning up, but still in deny because it's on ball side. Player 2, however, is not going to be in deny anymore because we don't care about player 2. He's going to be down the middle. He's going to try and pick off any passes going to player 1. This is where it starts getting very weird and interesting. So now with player 3 forcing his man up sideline and over forcing, I don't mean just being on the front quarter of this man, I mean over forcing on his hip so that there's no way that player 3 can go towards the middle of the court. When this is happening, player 2 is going to start moving down court. Player 1 is still in deny with whoever is that one pass away, and player 5 starts moving back. When this trap occurs, we want to try and trap just before half, because every team wants to trap here. There's fewer teams that trap here. So we want to try and trap earlier than half, and when that happens, player 5 moves over, player 2 moves back. Player 1 is still in deny, because now teams are going to start trying to look for the pass down court. Player 5 should be there. Player 1 is going to be the kick out pass he's going to be trying to deny. Whoever's here, whether they go like this, it doesn't matter. He is trying to deny. Player 2 is in a position to be able to try and pick off any passes and be as risky as possible. This is how the rotations will work with this really crazy zone press. Man/zone press. Okay, so this next one is 4 men up, and with this press, it's again really weird. So player 2, he has to shade the side where the ball is at, because if they try to pass along here, player 4 should be able to intercept. With this press, what we're looking to do is, let's say they split. We want to stay back at the free throw line extended until they get this pass in. At this time, player 4 is going to move in towards this direction. Player 1 is going to move towards the middle. Player 5 is going to try and stay along the sideline, and player 3 is going to start shading player 2 to move towards the sideline. Player 1 is going to be there for the pass interception right here. Player 4 is going to be cutting off any passes going down here. 2 is going to be cutting off passes going this direction here. If they get trapped, so be it. It's finished. If they don't, and they get that reverse pass around, player 2 needs to sprint. Player 5 needs to sprint back, because most teams are going to reverse it out to this side. Player 4 needs to get to sideline. Player 1 needs to try and force to this side. Player 5 starts covering middle. 2 covers this side. Player 3 is going to be covering that reverse. I really don't care what happens to this guy. Now we have to try and force player 3 towards the sideline, and then he's trapped. This last zone, however, is very risky. If they can make a hard, straight line pass down court, it is beat. You have one man back, and you are cooked. You're finished. So this is great for younger teams, but not so much for older teams. So keep that in mind. I've never used this myself, but I've been cooked by this defense with a younger U10 team when another team wanted to press in a league that allowed full court presses at U10. We weren't ready for that because in U10, in Ontario basketball, we're not allowed to press. Yet in some outlaw leagues, you are. And we were not ready for that in our first game, and that's what was thrown at us, and it kicked our butts. But then we got them back later on in the season when we learned to press break. Either way, I hope that this video has helped you. Make sure to go check out my deadly defensive strategies that are down in the description below, and I will see you guys again in my next video.